Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations, you found the right place. Here we combine energy healing along with some guided meditation to help us achieve deeper states of relaxation and transformative healing. Hello, and Matt, welcome back, friend. Thank you so much for the gifts. You may go ahead and begin by allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable wherever you are. Hello, Max. Welcome back, friend. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface, thank you so much for the heartbeat, you may be resting upon. Allowing yourself to be fully supported in this moment. You may go ahead and bring your awareness to your breathing, noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Thank you so much for the heartbeat, Monica. Welcome back. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Thank you so much for the beautiful mask. That was super lovely. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Noticing the gentle expansion and contraction of the ribs and the lungs as you breathe. Thank you so much for the gifts. And you may even imagine the breath as an energetic broom that sweeps through the body. With each inhale, the breath sweeps from the crown of the head down to the bottom of the feet, cleansing and clearing. And with each exhale, The breath sweeps from the bottom of the feet to the crown of the head, removing and releasing. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced or exaggerated at this time. Allowing your breath to guide you back into your body. Thank you so much for the gifts. Go. Allowing the breath to guide you. Sorry, I have to move my iPad before the dog changes our music. There we go. He can't get in there. Allowing the breath to guide us into this present moment. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps back up, removing and releasing. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps back up, removing and releasing. Nice cleansing breath, allowing you to let go of whatever it is that you are carrying in this moment. Thank you so much for the hand hearts, Elaine. I appreciate you. Breathing in, the breath sweeps down through the body, cleansing and clearing. Breathing out, the breath sweeps back up, removing and releasing all that does not serve you in this moment. Maybe beginning to feel soft waves of serenity washing all over your body as you breathe. Soft waves of serenity washing through the crown of the head and the scalp as you release any tension. Thank you for the heartbeat that you are currently storing within your scalp. Soft waves of serenity washing through the forehead, washing through the mind as you release any worry you are storing in the forehead, allowing peace to flood the mind. Thank you so much for the gifts, Devin. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Soft waves of serenity washing through the cheeks as you release any tension that you are storing in the cheeks. Thank you so very much, Devin. You are greatly appreciated. Soft waves of serenity washing through the jaw as you release any tension that you are storing in the jaw. Allowing yourself to relax all through the face and all through the head. Softening all of your facial and cranial muscles. Thank you so much for the heart, me Farrell. I appreciate you. Soft waves of serenity washing through the neck, washing through the shoulders as you release any tension you are storing in the neck and in the shoulders. Soft waves of serenity washing down the arms, washing down the biceps, washing down the triceps, washing down the elbows, washing down the forearms, washing down the wrists, washing down the hands, washing all the way down to your fingertips as you allow the arms to go limp like noodles. Soft waves of serenity. Thank you for the heart me. Washing through the chest as you release any tension being stored within the chest. Soft waves of serenity washing down the back as you release any tension being stored within the back. Thank you so much for the heart me, Johnny. I appreciate you. And thank you for the rose, MKG. My, for me. Thank you so much for the Cupid's bow. Soft waves of serenity washing down the belly as you release any tension you are storing in the belly. Thank you so much for the gift, Devin. Thank you so very much, Devin. Soft waves of serenity washing through the glutes as you soften through the glutes. Soft waves of serenity washing through the hips as you relax through the hips. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Sarah. I appreciate you. Soft waves of serenity washing through the groin as you release any tension you are storing in the groin. Thank you for the heart, me, Rudy. Thank you, Sarah, for the beautiful gift. That was so lovely. Thank you. And congratulations, you guys. You have earned an open comment section. I'm just going to go ahead and set us up with a new gift goal, and then I will go ahead and open up the comment section. Soft waves of serenity washing down the legs, washing down the quads, washing down the hamstrings, washing down the knees, washing down the chest. Thank you so much for the gifts. Washing down the calves, washing down the ankles, washing down the feet, and finally washing all the way down. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all of the love. You guys are so amazing. I am so glad that you guys are feeling the benefits of these sessions. I'm feeling it too. The sessions we've been doing lately have been very powerful. And now you may go ahead and imagine yourself at the top of a sandy dune. It is a beautiful sunset night. There is a salty sea breeze that is warm, that brushes up against your skin like a caress of the ocean. The sky above you is shades of majestic purple, brilliant majestic purple lighting up the sky, soft wisps of cloudy tendrils painting white across the purple canvas. The sand beneath your feet feels so warm, like a warm hug from the earth on your feet. The setting sun glistens across the golden sand. The sounds of gulls squawking off in the distance, as well as the sound of crashing waves. Beach grass pokes up beneath the sand, and there are 10 steps down the sandy dune. Each one represents a deeper state of relaxation. Starting all the way at the top at step number 10. Feeling more and more relaxed as you move on down to step number 9. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to step number 8. Thoughts beginning to slow down, slowing down, slowing down as you move on down to step number 7. Feeling so tranquil, so at peace as you move on down to step number 6. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to step number 5. Relaxing even more. Thoughts slowing down even more as you move on down to step number 4. Feeling so comfortable, so at ease as you move on down to step number 3. Maybe beginning to notice some pause between your thoughts. I love you too, Sidero. As you move on down to step number 2. And finally feeling so totally relaxed as we reach the final stage of relaxation, all the way down at step number 1. And if you have any bodily function or an emergency to attend to, You will be able to leave this session and deal with these things. Thank you for the gifts. And you will receive the full benefit of this session, regardless of how long you are able to stay. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling so rested and so rejuvenated. Thank you, everyone. Tapping away on the screen right now. I finally fixed my lighting setup so I can see what's happening at the top of the screen again. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so very much. You are so appreciated. Other than that, you will remain in a state of relaxation for the remainder of this session. And as you exit your gently sloping hillside, you notice in front of you in the sand, there is a chest. And this chest is made up entirely of your favorite colors of light. Beautiful shades of light swirling, making up the shape of this chest. Thank you so much for the roses, French. And anything you are worried about, anything that is stressing you out, anything that feels big, heavy, or overwhelming, you may go ahead and place it all inside of this chest. Thank you so much for the heart, me French. And this is not a permanent place for these things. You will deal with these things effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. You may even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with these things if you like. I am doing very well today, Frenchie. Thank you for asking. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So you can put all of that stuff inside of this chest and put a lid on it. And now as you look around, you notice you find yourself at a beautiful beach. You are all alone, just you and the waves. And you notice that there is a little sailboat, and this sailboat is lined with purple silk cushions. The sailboat looks so comfortable and inviting that you go ahead and you get inside of the sailboat, resting comfortably inside of it. Thank you so much for the daily reminder. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. The glistening waters reflect the purple of the sunset, with tiny speckles of golden sunlight rippling across the purple waters. And you begin to drift away out into the infinite ocean, ocean water seems to go as far as the eye can see. And this boat gently rocks you from side to side like a cradle as you drift, drift, drift away. The sun begins to dip below the horizon, and the sky begins to change from purples of shade to indigo blue. Tiny golden stars begin to make their appearance all across the dusk sky. The sailboat emanates with purple. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Purple energy surrounds you. Purple energy fills you as you begin to fill with a deep sense of peace and pure radiant bliss. Gently rocking from side to side as you drift, drift, drift away. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the hand hearts. And thank you so much for completing that goal. You feel so at peace, so safe, and so secure, gently rocking from side to side as you drift, drift, drift away. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the beautiful gift. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the roses. And then you become aware of a great star that makes its appearance up in the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the cheering crab. It's as if you can feel the star above you pulsing with a powerful energy. And this star, it sends transformative healing down to you. The energy of this star heals you psychologically. It heals you physically. It heals you emotionally. And it heals you spiritually. I do have a YouTube channel. It is the same handle as my TikTok channel. And all of these live streams get uploaded over to YouTube. So if you guys ever miss me, you don't have to worry. It's all on YouTube. Allow this transformative healing to change you for the better as it dissolves any unhelpful patterning and conditioning that you may be struggling with. to dissolve any negative energy that is in your field of energy and in your energy body. And if there are any areas of your life, thank you so much for the heart, me Luna, that could benefit from some transformative healing. Allow the energy of this star to flood your life, transforming your entire life for the better as it removes any resistance, any obstacles, any karmic cycles that you are struggling with. Divine bliss and miracles completely flooding your life. As you drift, drift away. Allowing safety and security to fill every aspect of your life, bringing everything into balance. Being open to receiving all of the support and divine nurturance and healing that you need. Thank you so much for the compliment, Reagan. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gift, Avery. Thank you so much for the snow bloom. That was adorable. No, this isn't Reiki healing. This is something a little bit different. This is Sekhem healing. This is an ancient Egyptian form of energy healing. I would show you guys, but I had to move the iPad, so I don't know, because my dog was licking the iPad screen and he was gonna change the music. It's on YouTube. It's called Moonlight Mermaid by Spirit Expanse. All of the mermaid stuff that we've been doing for Pisces season is by this YouTube channel called Spirit Expanse. He's always looking the iPad screen. But sometimes if he licks the iPad screen too much, it like changes the music and then we have to listen to ads. I don't want to listen to ads. So I change. I mean, I'm trained in more than one modality of energy healing. So sometimes we are doing traditional Usui Reiki. Sometimes we are doing Reiki variants. Like we've done Yoga Mudra Reiki, which combines Prana, Yoga Mudra, and Reiki together. So for the Sekhem, you have to find, I'm actually going to be completing my Sekhmet priestess training at some point, so I will be able to attune people to it. But for the Sekhem, you have to find a priestess that is qualified to be able to train you and attune you to it. What are my thoughts on acupuncture? I don't really spend a whole lot of time thinking about acupuncture, if I'm being honest with you. I used to do acupuncture as a teenager, but I haven't really done acupuncture since then. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and work on some cord cutting. And for this cord cutting process, we're gonna go ahead and name our poisons. When you can name your poison, you gain mastery over your poison, which allows you then to release that poison. So I am gonna start by naming some poisons. You are free to follow along with mine. You are free to make up your very own. You are very free to just kind of passively accept this, allowing me to sort of speak these things upon you. However you would like to participate is entirely up to you. There is no right or wrong way to do this. So I will go ahead and begin. I name you the poison of insecurity. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning. But you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. Thank you so much for the rose. I name you the poison of unworthiness. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of overthinking. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of scarcity. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of limerence. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of unforgiveness. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of regret. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. Thank you so much for the coral, Luna. I appreciate you. And thank you for the heartbeat, Corinne. I name you the poison of disrespect. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of humiliation. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of shame. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of disillusionment. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of denial. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of shame. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of hatred. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of jealousy. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer. Thank you for the roses, Amat. And you may never return. I name you the poison of anger. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. Thank you so very much, Chosen One. I appreciate you. I name you the poison of scarcity. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Debbie. I appreciate you. I name you the poison of loneliness. With great love and respect, I now release you. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of resentment. Thank you for the learning, but but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of grief. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of depression. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of betrayal. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of heartache. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of ignorance. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. Thank you for the perfume, love. I appreciate you. The beast is always trying to assist in the healing process. I name you the poison of injustice. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. name you the poison of avoidance. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of resistance. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of recklessness. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of greed. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer, and you may never return. I name you the poison of arrogance. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. With great love and respect, I release you now. Thank you for the learning, but you have no place with me any longer. Thank you so much, Johnny, for the dolphins. And you may never return. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and replace everything that was just removed back with love and light. So we are not forming the same exact attachments that we just removed. allowing love and light to flood the body. Allowing deep healing to take place as you release all that is no longer serving you. Trusting in your own divine timing and your own divine plan. You are exactly where you are meant to be right now. You are doing exactly as you are meant to be doing. And I am so proud of you for choosing healing today. You had so many options, and look at you, taking yet another step down your healing journey. That is so very brave and so very commendable, and you are so big for choosing healing today. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. You are worthy and deserving of deep and transformative healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for the gifts. And you are so capable of deep and transformative healing. You are capable of so many great things. Life is just beginning for you. There are still so many great things ahead of you. There is still so much goodness for you to experience. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gifts. You have already made it through so much, and it was not for nothing. You are developing into the effervescent soul that you were always born to become. Every trial and tribulation is just another step on that journey. And you are learning so beautifully. You are making wonderful progress, even when you can't feel like you are making progress at all. You are doing so good. You are doing the very best you can, and that is enough. You are enough. Thank you so much for the compliment, Calvin. I appreciate you. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and begin to work on our energetic shield. You may imagine yourself inside of a pyramid made entirely of purple light. Vibrant purple light fills this pyramid from the bottom to the top, completely encompassing you in protective energy. And any negative energy sent your way will just dissolve into unconditional love. And if there are any beings, energies, or entities that are caught in your field of energy that are just draining you or fueling you with fear, they are now all released. And all of your energy that is caught in someone else's energetic field now returns to you. You reclaim your power and you reclaim your energy. Any permissions that you have ever granted, consciously or unconsciously, in this life or any other, that grants another being, entity, or energy permission to exert spiritual authority, control, or ownership over your energy is now revoked. The contract is dissolved. The karmic cycle is now over. You and you alone have full authority over your energy. And you do not have to worry about anyone sending you any type of negative energy. Negative energy is just energy, and all energy can be changed. And the shield is not only programmed to deflect negative energy, but it will attract more positive energy to you and enhance all of the positive energy that you already have. Allowing negative energy to completely leave your body, completely leave your energy field, completely leave your mind, and completely leave your spirit. And now you may imagine that 7 twinkling stars, thank you for the heart me Murph, join you in your pyramid of purple light. Each one corresponding to a different energy center in your body. One at the crown of your head, one in the middle of your forehead, thank you for the heart me, one in the middle of your throat, one in the middle of your chest, one in the middle of your solar plexus, one in your lower abdomen, and one at your tailbone. And these 7 stars completely cleanse you, removing any negative energy from you. I'm not wearing any amethyst. This is a moldavite. This is also a moldavite. If you notice, they are very green and not very purple. This is also a moldavite. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. Thank you for the heart, me, Alicia. You are divinely adored. You are divinely looked after. And you are divinely protected always. Your angels, your spirit guides, your guardians, your ancestors, your source, your deity, your creator, whatever it is that you connect to, it loves you unconditionally. It will never stop fighting for you, and it will never stop protecting you. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and seal the shield. This shield will stay with you for as long as you need it. And if at any time you feel like you may be receiving some negative energy that's coming from somewhere outside of yourself, you can always remember the pyramid of purple light and very lovingly just set a boundary with that entity, being, or energy. Unconditional love is the most protective energy that there is. So be sure to do it through unconditional love, not force or fear. When you are working from force, resistance, and fear, you might be creating the kind of psychic glue that the entity needs to be able to attach to you. Thank you so much for the heart me. And it's honestly just not necessary. Unconditional love has the power to instantly dissolve any negative energy, no matter how dark or malevolent it is. So, with deep love and respect, we release anything that seeks to harm us. Remembering that you are a sovereign being of divine love. Beautiful. We will now go ahead and wrap this session up with a message from our spirit guides. I did not think the glitter hands through when I was doing this. This is about to get messy. That's okay. Okay. What is... I feel like the glitter hands, we're gonna do this again. This is fun. I liked watching it. It was entertaining for me. And it gives me a reason to wear glitter. What is our message from our spirit guides? What would our spirit guides like to relay to us in this moment? What would our spirit guides like to bring to our awareness right now? What is our message from our spirit guides? And then we also stayed longer since you guys were doing a heck of a job tapping the screen and also hitting our gifting goals. I feel like we'll go back to, if we continue to have nights like this, we will continue to have longer live streams. You guys are going to be earning so many rewards with me. Okay. We got the black egg. Something is incubating. It feels dark and mysterious. Let's go ahead and read for the black egg. Don't eat the glitter, sir. Please. Black egg, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. This is the second message we've gotten this week about the truth. Something's gonna be revealed. I can feel it. I wonder what it's gonna be. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. Thank you so much for all of the gifts, Avery. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. Thank you so much for the Night Star, Avery. That is one of my favorite gifts. Thank you. The black egg in the 5th chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides in the base of the throat at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates to as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. All right, the truth. What is the rest of this message? It feels exciting, though. It feels like it's a good truth. It doesn't feel scary. I'm picking up some sort of... This is the wrong deck of cards. That's not tarot. That's the oracle. I'm picking up like a very joyful, happy... The truth is happy. It's a happy truth. It's not a scary truth. It's feeling very light, the energy. Like we might have some sort of aha moment where something dawns upon us. What else do you have to say, Tarot? What is the rest of this message? We have Judgment poking her beautiful head into our reading. In this specific deck, this Judgment card pertains very much to forgiveness. If there is some sort of truth that is being unveiled, it might involve you having to forgive someone, or this could also be if there's some sort of truth that you need to come out with. Trust that you will be forgiven, trust that people will be understanding. We are all human, we're all allowed to make mistakes. I think you'll be better received than you think you are if there's something that you want to put out there but you're kind of afraid to. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, happy ending. There's a happy ending in the cards for us. And then I love all of, so then we have Judgment, which is 20, which is 2 10s, and then we have another 10, so it's like 10, 10, 10. So this is going to close out some sort of cycle, like as this, revelation. There's some sort of revelation. Something, it's a big reveal. There's some sort of revelation, but it's a good one. It's going to lead to a happy ending. There's some sort of revelation coming. Something's about to be exposed. Judgment can also be kind of like an inner calling or receiving a call. Someone might be calling you. Someone might be calling you with something to say. It's going to lead to a happy ending though. Trust that every step of the journey is leading you to where you are meant to go. And it will not be without okay, so there might be like a little bit of a disagreement as the truth comes out, but I feel like the disagreement isn't gonna come so much necessarily from a place of judgment as it is gonna come from a place of shock in hearing whatever or learning whatever this truth is. But it's all, I mean, it's the 5 of Wands. It's not that, it's not a big deal. It's just a little scuffle. But I feel, we're gonna get to the bottom of the deck in just a second. All in all, this is reading as very, very good. So 5s are, and then 2 5s would be a 10. Again, we have this theme going on here. 5s, if we look into the major arcana, 5 would be the Hierophant, which is a mentor, teacher, priest type person, something that you have a lot to learn from. So if we allow that to bleed down into the minor arcana, 5s are then lessons. So it looks like there is some sort of lesson, but this lesson is coming to some sort of resolution. Thank you so much for the heart puffs, her smorgasbord. It feels like there was definitely some sort of lesson here, but it's gonna have a happy ending to it. It's gonna be resolved in the best way possible. Don't be afraid of the truth. The truth will not hurt you. We cannot heal what is not revealed. So it feels like this big revelation that's coming to us, and it's feeling really grandiose. It's going to allow us to heal what hasn't been revealed yet. So hang in there. Good things are in the cards. We've got abundance on the way. We've got happy endings on the way. We've got good fortune on the way with this 10 of Pentacles here, especially next to Judgment. And then the other thing I'm gonna say is, what was the other thing that was coming through? Oh, so sometimes, I mean, the revelation isn't necessarily always bad, right? Sometimes there are good things that can be shocking, like things that we haven't learned about ourselves. Like maybe we suffer from really, really low self-esteem, and we have this, low self-esteem image of ourselves as being unworthy, unlovable, nobody cares about me. And maybe the revelation shows up when not just one person, but like a whole group of persons shows up and they're like, we love you. Look at all these nice things we got for you. Look at all these nice things we are doing for you. Look at all of this love and support we are here with for you. You are so very lovable. You are so very worthy. And the revelation in that case would be, I'm lovable and I'm worthy. And, you know, you snap into a completely different type of ugly girl crying. And it could be a lesson that was kind of like hard for us to learn, coming around to whatever this grand revelation is. But once this grand revelation comes out, once the truth is revealed, once the egg hatches, there's good stuff inside this egg. There's good stuff. Okay, let's move on to the bottom of the deck. It feels like someone's holding back right now. So strength, traditionally depicted in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it would be a woman and a lion, and it's like the woman has tamed the lion. So then the lion is showing great restraint in her presence. I love that now the lion has all of this gold glitter all over him. Especially since he's Leo. Thank you so much for the Sakura Kogi. That was so cute. Thank you. So we have this theme of self-restraint that shows up with strength. So it feels like someone's very much holding back, and that could be what's about to be revealed. There's like someone around us who's holding back. They're gonna stop holding back. Something's about to come out. Sprinkle. Temperance, yeah. We have been getting a lot of Leo has been popping up lately, huh? Stop it! Stop! You're being annoying, sir. Temperance. This is gonna help us significantly on our healing journey, like whatever truth it is that is coming out. And I'm all for championing for that you don't need anything external. Like, you don't need the validation, okay? You do not need the validation for your forward momentum. However, sometimes that validation just feels so good, and I feel like sometimes that validation is part of the healing process. Like, it's not all it shouldn't be all like tough lessons where you have to learn to be like so independent that your only source of validation comes from within. Sometimes external validation just feels good, okay? And it's gonna give you, I feel like it's gonna give you the motivation to definitely keep moving forward. What else is coming through with this Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles is something that's like tedious. We're working very hard. We're working very diligently. I feel like because we've been working very diligently and things have been pretty tough for us, I feel like yeah, there she is, the star. I feel like we're gonna feel a really big turnaround. Like, this is gonna be something that is pouring into us, and it's gonna be filling us with a lot of self-confidence. It's gonna be filling us with a lot of pride. And we're gonna be kind of like mastering something very, very difficult with this Ten of Wands. This has taken a lot of dedication. This has taken a lot of our energy, a lot of our time. Oh, I didn't even notice that the Son of Cups was under there. We'll get to him. He was hiding. This has taken, you know, a lot of grit on our behalf. It really has, and we have a lot to be proud of, and the universe is about to show us how much we have to be proud of. And I feel like this is a lot of this has come from us following our heart, following our inner knowing, shutting out all of that like outside noise that tries to affirm that we are unworthy, unlovable, whatever nastiness our external circumstances are trying to impose upon us. And instead, you know, us coming around to being, we are the love, we are the light, and standing in our values and in our integrity, and moving from that place and allowing our love to lead us further than our fear ever could. Is there anything else? No, that feels like about it. All right, you guys, that was one heck of a session. Thank you so much for all of the gifts. Thank you very much for all being here with me tonight. Of course, it has been an honor and a pleasure to be the conduit for good, healing, loving energy for you all. I will be back tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it will be an hour. If we have another night like tonight was, we will go longer again. Thank you all so very much for being here. If you didn't catch the beginning of this, or you want to rewatch it, or you want to do another one, you can head right over to my YouTube channel, same exact handle as my TikTok channel. All of these live streams get uploaded over there. So join me on YouTube, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.